I just want to apologise to all the Ashens and Barshans fans tuning in expecting to see him going forwards.
He will be
Thanks
back.
for subscribing because of the previous couple of episodes here on Digitiser, but just to tide you over, here's a few pictures of him. Love you, Asho. Mwah. Peace out.
G'day, mates. Today we are going to be tasting some delicious Aussie food, Aussie snacks and treats. And you know, it wouldn't be really right to taste any Aussie food or snacks without an actual Aussie present.
G'day.
What's your name?
My name's Snowmobile. Snowmobile Dundee.
Snowball. You know, most people say snowmobile.
I'm Snowmobile Dundee. I'm Australia's number one snowmobile hunter.
I don't know if Australians would say snowmobile. I have a feeling like...
The joke doesn't work unless it's snowmobile.
And what's your main thing?
My main thing, what I do, you see, I'll tell you my backstory, shall I? Sheila? I'll tell you my backstory. I was there out in the bush because I'm a bushman, if you know what I mean. I'm a bushman.
Right.
I was in the bush and I was at a billabong. I was at a billabong in the bush.
Billabong.
I was just in my knickers.
Yeah, only girls wear knickers.
I was just in my knickers.
Oh, actually, no, that's not true. Anyone can wear knickers, but generally,
I was
traditionally...
in my knickers at a billabong having a coldie. A coldie? I was having a coldie, minding my own bizzo.
A tinny.
It was a coldie. I got it out of the esky.
Right.
I'm getting it right so far, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. I just got a coldie out of a coldie tinny out of the esky in my knickers to cool down because it was.
No, people don't say, like, you wouldn't say I was in my knickers.
I was in my knickers. Right, fine, budgie smugglers. You happy now?
Oh, they're swimming costumes, you know.
My knickers. I call them my knickers.
I've never heard anyone else. What, is that a swimming costume? Or is it your underwear? What do you mean by
Look,
knickers?
knickers is a funnier word. It's a funnier word.
What do you mean by knickers?
My knickers.
Swimming costume or underwear?
What I swim in. This is
Okay,
really my.
right, you wouldn't
it's not
say
really.
knickers.
It's not crucial to my backstory. Is the point
I mean,
I'm trying to make here.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe there are parts of Australia that you would say knickers for swimming costumes.
I was in my knickers, and I was just minding my own bizzo.
You can say budgie smugglers.
I was just minding my own bizzo when a snowmobile reared up out of the water and killed me. No.
It killed you?
No, it killed my wife. She was there as well. Yeah, she was there. My wife, Ronnie. That's her name.
Ronnie.
Yeah, short for
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. And I swore from that day forth that I would hunt down every last snowmobile in Australia and I'd slit its throat. I'd slit its throat. She got all mangled up in the treads at the back.
Did she?
It was awful. Yeah.
Oh, poor Ronaldo.
And I was just trying to enjoy a coldie in my knickers. It was hot enough to melt the balls off a drop bear. Ha ha ha. So I understand you're.
The drop bear threat is real, by the way.
I understand you're a pretend Australian, aren't you?
Yeah.
Not even descended from a criminal, as far as we know.
Well, I don't know. Might be.
Yeah, not like me.
Oh, who's your criminal descendant?
I've got lots.
Who's your criminal ancestor?
Ned Dunny.
Ned Dunny.
Yeah, that's his name. That was his name. He was a
Ned
highwayman.
Dunny.
Ned Dunny.
Wow.
Yeah, he was in wait until someone was in a dunny,
Yeah.
and just as they pulled their knickers down, he'd rob them.
He'd Ned them.
Yeah, he'd steal their jewels and gold.
Who goes to the dunny full of jewels?
Prince. An Australian prince.
Ooh.
Do you know what it's hot in here? I can't see a bloody thing out of these snow goggles.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
So what are we doing with testing snacks, you say? From my home country of Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be able to tell you all the facts about the snacks.
All right, let's do it. So somebody called Chai very, very kindly sent us this.
Wait a minute, that's not a knife.
Sent us this.
This is a knife.
Subscription box full of Australian treats.
Yeah.
It's a company called Snack Surprise. My daughter actually subscribed to one of their boxes and got a Portuguese box.
Time to eat the snacks on what do we call this segment? This episode.
Oh, it's Corner Shop Corner.
Oh.
What would you like to taste first?
Oh.
Okay, so first up.
I can't see any of it, so it's a moot question. I tell you, talking like this is going to ruin my voice.
I won't be tasting this because it's got wheat in it. But first up, we have the Chokito chocolate bar.
Oh, Chokito, yeah, I'm very familiar with those.
Chewy caramel fudge, crunchy balls, and loads of chocolate. We can either rate it out of flag corners or we can rate it out of kangaroo.
What about onion
ears.
segments? Segments of an onion, like Tony Bet when he ate an onion.
Very good.
Oh, wow.
There you go. Leave you with that one.
Yeah, okay, segments of an argument.
An argument?
Layers,
Segments of an argument.
Layers of an onion.
Layers of an argument.
Layers.
They've always got layers, haven't they, arguments? They're not just about what you're arguing about. It always goes deeper, I find. So, layers of an... my throat, Jesus
Do you want some water?
No, I only drink...
I've got tea.
I only drink Foster's.
Oh.
Or Castlemaine 4X.
VB.
Or VB, is that one?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was
if
Australian.
It's still around. All right, so ready to taste the Chokito?
Yeah.
It's knobbly.
It's knobbly. I like them knobbly. Yeah, lots of things are knobbly.
knobbly. Okay,
I'll tell you, when you've lived in the bush as long as I have, you
get
won't believe what goes knobbly.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah, especially without Ronnie around. What's going on here?
Are you not going to taste it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are you putting it in your mouth? What's the company that makes these?
Nestle?
Is it Nestle?
I don't know. I think I saw it say Nestle. Yeah, Nestle. It's not really an Australian company.
Yeah, it's not far off Kit Kat, but with a little bit of milk. Can I try another bit, please?
Yeah, sure.
A little bit of the old Milky Way nougat.
Ooh, it's got nougat.
It's nice. I'd eat it again.
Yep.
It's not very novel. I'd give it, I'm going to give that three onion rings out of 4.
Whoa. So you do like that. Right, so the next two these are classic Australian chocolates that every child has had.
That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. We've got Caramello Koala and Freddo the Frog. You've got Freddo the Frog.
We got Freddo. I'm not tasting that.
Sorry,
unless
Freddo.
it's dramatically
Do you
different.
have strawberry Freddos?
Nah, probably. I don't know.
Do you have strawberry Freddos in England?
Why are you asking me? I'm an Australian.
Do you want to taste the strawberry Freddo?
Yes.
All right. So we've got strawberry Freddo. He's a happy lip. Whoa, that really tastes. Smell the
Let me have a whiff
strawberry.
of Freddo. Let me smell Freddo's straws. Hey, you having some?
Okay.
Are you having some?
Give it, yeah. You can have his head. Oh, it's like his guts.
Freddo's,
I'll have his
Freddo's
tail.
guts. Looks like what my wife looked like after that snowmobile chewed her up. Exactly
It's
what
very
I
sweet.
expected.
Yeah.
Chocolate with a strawberry fondant centre.
Yeah, it just tastes like it's full of icing. So that's Freddo. It's all right. Strawberry's not my favourite flavour.
Not
so-
mine. I'm giving that. Can I rate it?
Yeah.
2 onion rings out of 4.
2 onion rings out of 4? Yeah, me too. They call me Caramello Koala. Oh, hi. It's Jimmy's birthday, and I'm all out of Caramello Koalas. Quick, help Caramello get his and his friends get to the store. Yum.
Jesus, bring back Ashens.
That's the head. I'll have his tail.
What colour's inside? Brown. I mean, what you're paying for there is the character name. There's literally nothing surprising with that either. Can't have chocolate out in the bush. You know why?
Why?
Koalas steal it, ironically. The irony is, the koalas steal it.
Right.
You can't, you open a wrapper,
Yeah.
a choco bar, as I call it, choco bar.
Yeah, okay.
What do you call it? Chocky, chocky, chock, chock, chocky, choco. Chocky, chock, 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 chock. Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. I open one of
More or less.
those. I can smell it up to 4 miles away. Kilometres?
Kilometres.
5, 6.5 kilometres away.
6.37 kilometres away.
I can smell it. They smell that choc and they start running.
They run away or towards?
Towards you.
Towards you?
Yeah. And about a week later, poof, they snatch it out of your
They're
hand.
slow runners.
Yeah, well,
It takes them a week to run
about that, yeah.
How long did we say? How far did we say? 6.37 kilometres. Well, they're not winning any races.
They get
anytime
distracted
soon.
on the way as well.
By what?
Shops.
Get distracted by are they shopaholics?
Yeah.
Koalas. So it's famous
Shops.
shopaholics.
And that's if they're not taken down by a snowmobile. Packs of wild snowmobiles
Everywhere.
roaming the bush.
Sounds like a real problem. Now, are snowmobiles native to Australia or were they
No,
introduced by settlers?
by Norwegian settlers.
Really? And
Who
they-
settled the bush
Were they introduced to kill vermin?
to kill jet skis.
Oh right,
You see,
those
the jet skis,
vermin jet skis.
the jet skis were introduced by the Hawaiian settlers.
Right, of course.
And then they invited the Norwegians over and said, you could build a farm here, a Norwegian-style farm in the bush.
yeah,
But we got a bit of a problem with jet
very
skis.
similar.
We got-
Australian bush, Norwegian
Yeah,
bush.
we got a problem with the jet skis. They're out of control. They're breeding out of control. You see, because what happens?
Yeah.
You bring a jet ski over in
Yeah,
the bush.
it
You
just
got no
breeds.
need for it. There's no water. You can't ride a jet ski around a billabong.
Well, you might.
A little billabong.
If it's a big billabong.
You can't.
Or a very small jet ski.
And there's even less need
Yeah.
for a snowmobile.
Well, we do have snowy mountains in
I
Australia.
don't- yeah, but not in the outback, Sheila.
Not in the outback.
Not in there.
No.
So they just abandon them. They leave them to roam on their own.
Jet skis for life, not just for Christmas.
And snowmobiles, but they become a real pest, a problem.
And they sound like they're dangerous. They're violent.
Well, you know, if you got a sheep
Yeah.
and it collides with a snowmobile, could get impaled on the front skis.
Is it like the snowmobiles see the sheep and they think they're snow, and they try and drive over them,
Probably.
or they try and plough them?
I only know one thing about them.
Ooh la la!
I only know one thing about them,
Yeah.
and that's how to kill them.
Ooh, how do you kill them?
I slit their fuel wire pipe.
Ah, genius.
hose. I
Genius.
slit that, or I throw a spear it right into their tracks.
That's a great idea. Does it work? Are they hard to kill?
Yeah,
Takes a long time.
You don't want to tackle a full-grown snowmobile, I'll tell you that. One of them big boys. Yeah, they're awful.
Are you not afraid for your life?
Yeah, but I'm
Very
brave.
dangerous line of work.
That's why.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's why I.
Yeah, you are
That's why I've
brave.
got a reputation as.
They should
as-
make a movie about you.
They should.
Like, get you to go to New York or something.
Yeah, take down the snowmobiles there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The snowmobiles famously that live in the shores of New York.
Yeah, you flush a baby snowmobile away, it grows, and then it's running wild in the sewers.
Yeah.
And in New York. Another snack.
Another snack. Time for another snack.
I'm
gonna have a
melting.
Sip of water.
I'll tell you. Oh, I've got a billabong in my pants, my knickers. I've got a billabong in my knickers. I've made this look like my kangaroo's all damp. I made me Joey moist.
Ooh la la.
Because I'm sweating so much.
Oh, I can't have this, so it's just you.
What is it?
Chicos. Chocolate flavoured jelly babies.
Well, they're not a knife.
These I never ever saw when I was living in Australia. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. I need to take a photo
I want to have a look at that. Well, no, there's enough in the packet. You can take the photo
Right.
afterwards.
Yes.
The different one.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be the exact
Yeah,
same
eat
one.
the okay, there you go. So good. So good.
Well, it's very strange.
What's your kangaroo called? Or is it a wallaby?
Kanga.
And what's this one called?
Roo.
Roo. Kanga and Roo.
Yeah, but it's spelled R-U-E.
Should be spelled R-O-U-X.
Yeah, and this one's spelled C-A-N.
Can. That's only can.
I'm not finished.
Oh.
G-E-R.
Kanga.
And Roo.
Roo. Lovely. I love their flags.
Yeah.
So
I
what
love
would you
their
rate
flag.
the jelly babies out of?
Right, what? They're...
Okay.
It's stuck in my teeth. They're jelly baby consistency, made of jelly,
Yeah.
but it's a chocolate flavoured jelly.
Which is, like, gotta admit, that does not sound appealing.
No, they're disgusting.
Are they?
I'm giving those,
What do they smell like?
but I do want another one, which is
Oh,
strange.
they smell so chocolatey. They smell like cocoa powder.
I suspect you'd like them.
Yeah, I probably would. Wow, that's so odd. Have you ever had a chocolate flavoured gummy sweet before?
I don't think so.
Have you had a chocolate flavoured gummy sweet?
Leave the comment below.
Gummy lolly, if we're being Australian.
Right. Yeah. One onion ring out of 4.
Ooh, that's bad. And yet you keep going back for more.
Because I can't work out what's going on there.
What do you not understand?
Everything's wrong.
Everything.
You don't get chocolate flavoured gummies.
Well, you do now.
Ridiculous. What are they called again?
They're called
Chicos.
Chicos.
Why?
By Allen's.
Alan.
Allen's is a famous.
I had a mate called Alan.
Oh, how is he?
He's not so good. He got killed by a snowmobile.
And him too.
Yeah.
This is an epidemic of snowmobile
Biles.
miles.
He was hanging out at a billabong,
Yeah.
in his knickers.
Yeah. Oh, him too. Right,
Yeah,
this is
having
a
a
trend.
cold one and a
Coldy.
cold eat. And snowball dropped out of the tree, crushed him to death. To death. He was waiting to ambush him.
Waiting to ambush
Yeah,
him.
he'd wandered. He didn't realise that billabong.
Yeah.
It was a snowmobile nest.
Ooh. Okay. Next we have. You okay there? You can have some tea. I made you a cup of tea to go with the Tim Tams.
Only Big Fosters.
Oh, all right then. So next we have a healthy snack, or what is billed as a healthy snack. And I do remember this one. It's called a summer roll, and it is basically lightly roasted peanuts and nougat rolled in milk chocolate and coconut. I think I remember liking these. I didn't have them too often, but
Can you eat it?
yeah, I can eat this
We're
one.
having halvesies here.
Halvesies.
Halvesies.
So it looks like kind of a weird an inside-out bounty.
You know what that reminds me of?
A poo.
Yeah, when you've missed the dunny.
Yeah.
And you go back an hour later and it's covered in maggots.
It's no, that takes it too far. No, that's just gross. Now, I can't eat this now. 'Cause
You can.
Yeah. When I think of maggots, like I imagine the image of them gets burnt into my visual memory. So
Almost like I
at
knew
this.
what was going to happen when I said that, wasn't it? Boys and girls and everyone else.
Have something to eat. And let's not think about maggots. So remember that this is meant to be a healthier
Is it?
snack. Yeah, it's meant to be a healthier snack.
Did it say that on there?
No, but everyone knows. You don't like it, do you?
Well, it's a bit like that first thing that I... Are you sure you can have that? It's got wafer in it.
No, it doesn't. It's got nougat in it. Well, it says may contain, so welcome.
Look in the middle. I want to look in the middle. If we look in the
No,
middle.
no, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Well,
It just says may contain,
it has a very similar
which is a risk.
business going on to the first thing that I had, the Chokito,
Yeah.
but with a slight coconutty thing.
Oh, you're not a fan of coconut.
Me?
So-
We've just met. Yeah. Wait, what up?
Do you like coconut? Do you like coconut?
Not a... Well, hang on. Yeah. My wife, my dear late wife,
Ronaldo.
Ronnie,
Ronnie.
we call her.
Ronnie.
I'm sorry I made my kangaroo so wet, everyone. You've got no idea how baking it is in here.
You should be used to it. You live in the outback.
Yeah,
This is winter for you.
My car that I live in, it's got aircon. It's a Tesla.
You live in a Tesla. It's not very spacious though, is it?
The big one.
Oh, like a van. A Tesla
Yeah, it's a
van.
Tesla. It's a
Only
Tesla
one in
lorry.
existence. Whoa.
What was I saying?
Yeah, so it reminds you of the first thing that you ate.
You're asking me about coconut
Oh,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
my wife Ronnie.
Yeah,
For
Ronnie.
some reason, Ronnie, that's Ronnie, always thinks I don't like coconut. But the truth is, I actually don't have a massive problem with it. The same thing used to happen with gravy. That my wife, Ronnie, used to go.
Are you sure it was
know,
your wife that said you didn't like gravy and
Maybe
it wasn't like your mum?
I thought you joined in with. She joined in with it.
No, maybe your
I
wife.
actually don't
I
mind.
think your wife might have joined in with it, but
But-
it started with your mum.
I don't mind coconut at all. What I don't like is coconut water. That tastes like kangaroo piss. And I don't like.
Yeah.
What I also don't like are bounty bars. The British bounty bar. But I know all other things.
Bounties are the
I don't
best.
mind.
King of chocolate bars. King of chocolate bars are bounties. They are heaven. Heaven in a bar.
Well, what are you giving that out of 4?
I'm giving that 2 out of 4 because it was boring.
I'm also giving it 2 out of 4 for the same.
was just-
2 onion
yeah.
rings out of 4 for being such a dull snack.
You know, if I want a health bar, I want one to have a bit more of a unique flavour. And all I got from that was...
I make my own health bars.
Do I want to know?
Yeah.
Snowmobile Dundee's organic bush breaks. Put a brick in your stomach.
Do da 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 do da 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 do 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 do.
Good morning. What's your real name? I mean, I'm assuming Snowmobile Dundee is your title.
Yes, my real name. I haven't thought about that in quite some time.
Right. Oh, everyone just calls you... do people call you Snowy?
Sometimes.
Moby?
No, that's a DJ.
What do...
Electronic dance music pioneer. In the 90s.
Yeah, what did most people call you?
Snowmobile. Mr. Dundee or Snowmobile?
They say the full name.
No, Mr. Dundee or Snowmobile. Most people.
Right.
Some people call me when they're referring to me.
Yeah.
Referring? They sometimes say Snowmobile Dundee,
Right.
but
No one calls you Snowy.
my close friend Alan did, but Alan was killed. My real name is Jeff.
Jeff Dundee.
Yeah, Jeff Dundee.
Jeff is a nice
Jeff.
Aussie name.
Jeff.
True blue Aussie name.
Yeah, but no one calls me that anymore.
They just call you.
Yeah, my parents used to, but they're dead.
Oh, how did... Oh, well.
Snowmobile.
Oh, them as well.
Yeah, I told you it's a plague.
Everyone.
Ruddy plague.
Ruddy plague.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to see if there's another one that I can eat in here. Ooh, can I eat this? Yes. So, we... What's going on?
Well, we know what that's going to be,
Alright.
don't we?
Drop in, take the dip. Whiz fizz.
It's fizz. I was going to ask you something,
Yeah.
and I've forgotten what I am going to ask you it now. I remember. How do I make sherbet? how they make sherbet.
Well, out in the outback, there are these trees.
No, how do they actually make sherbet?
Yeah, so there's these vines.
Oh,
It
not enough
comes
of
from
that.
a
Give me that.
legume, right? And they
No, I don't want
there's
nonsense.
these pods, and then you open the pod, and the powder comes
I need
out.
to know.
Right, here you go.
What am I? I can't
Oh,
see.
it comes with like a little shovel.
That's something a drug man would do.
Drug man. It probably tastes just like English sherbet. Oh, it's a lot. Whoa! Whoa! You didn't tell me it was really sour. That's nice.
It's just sherbet though.
It's like lemony, orangey.
It's a bit nothing. Sorry for me.
I mean,
If you're gonna have a sherbet-based snack, at least put an extra element in there, like a dip dap or a swizzle stick.
what are they?
I got sherbet, dip dap.
What's a dip dap?
It's a lolly. You dip, as in an English type of lolly. Lolly, a sweet.
What does it
lolly.
look like?
Looks like a lolly.
Like
How do you not know what a dip dap
like
is?
a boiled lolly.
Yeah. Or a swizzle stick, which is like a
How do you
candy
hold
stick.
that? Is it on a like a lollipop? Is it on a stick?
What are you talking about?
The dip dap.
Yes, we've now moved on to swizzle sticks.
Right.
Those,
Yeah.
similar, sherbet, but with a candy stick.
Is it the one with licorice?
No, that's a sherbet fountain.
Oh
Again.
yeah, we used to have those when I was growing up in Australia,
Yeah.
and did not like the licorice.
Well, get over
Ruined
yourself.
the sherbet.
Get over yourself, love.
But I've never heard of this dip dap thing.
What? It's a.
How do you eat it
Molly,
if it's just a boiled lolly?
It's
Like,
literally a British staple food.
does it not have a stick connected to the lolly?
Yes, we've moved on from that. It's a lollipop.
Lollipop.
Yeah.
No, Katie.
A lollipop.
Lollipop.
We've moved on from it.
All right. What would you get?
If it's not got a stick, it's not a lolly.
Well, no, because I thought you were
You
Australian.
can't have a lolly without it. I told you the British version of lolly. I told you.
And I said boiled sweet, and you said yes.
Yeah, but on a stick, which makes it a lolly. Or if it's without a lolly, it's just a boiled sweet.
I see.
Yeah.
Got it.
I wonder what the neighbours are making of this.
So yeah, who knows? What do they make of any of it?
What are you giving that? I thought that was
giving that-
rubbish.
I mean, I really like the flavour.
Garbage.
If you like sherbet, it is one to try.
If you like sherbet, it's literally just some sherbet with a little spoon.
But what did you think of the flavour?
Just sherbet with a little spoon.
No, it's tangy and sour.
Oh, I can't handle this.
It's got a mix of orange and lemon.
Nah, it's not that much going on there.
But I mean, I probably wouldn't buy it.
Let's get in a 1. Another 1 onion ring out of 4 for
I'm
me.
giving it a 2 because I appreciated the sourness. Do you
Don't-
watch this show usually? Do you watch it from the
I've heard a
Outback?
lot about it. It's
Have
very
you? Who's your
popular in
favourite
Australia.
character?
Has more subscribers in Australia than any other channel.
All right. Who's your favourite
yeah.
character?
Ashens. Everyone's favourite, Ashens. When's he
Ashens,
coming
he
back?
is pretty good.
When's he coming back?
Hopefully soon.
Yeah, let's have some more pictures of him, shall we? Finally, something that's not sweet.
This is the moment I've been waiting for. I hope I haven't bigged it up too much. We have Cheezels. It just describes them as original cheese-flavoured snacks. And the rule is...
Who makes them?
Oh, hang on. Here, there's a story on the back.
What?
Who makes them? Proudly Australian Maids. Baked, not fried. I have no idea who makes them.
I see they're out of date, though.
Anyway, the rule...
They're a month and a half out of date.
Uh-oh. Oh well. They'll still be good. You walk into the party and there he is. You haven't seen him in years and now he's in front of you, looking every bit as delicious as you remember. Suddenly this playful orange fellow is popping up everywhere.
Is it Donald Trump?
Doing... Friendly.
What an obvious joke. What an awful obvious joke.
Doing the rounds at barbecues, delighting crowds at parties, even lounging on a picnic blanket at a play date. He's proving irresistible. And after just one bite, you remember that the big cheese always knows how to bring the cheese-flavoured fun to the party. Okay, so anyway.
So the mascot is the big cheese, yes?
This is the way you eat them. So the rule for eating Cheezels is you have to cover your feet. Try not to have a massive giant thumb. You put one on each finger like a ring, and then you eat them one at a time. Would you like to try that? Would you like me to do that for you?
Yeah, because I can't see what I'm doing.
All right.
My God. One. I've got slender lady fingers.
2.
Or as I call
Lovely
them,
fingers.
I call them my ochras.
Ochras. That's a good one.
That's a good joke.
It's a great joke. And then we give a Cheezels high five. Oops.
Like that wasn't going to happen.
There you go. And then you just eat them. Mwah. Mwah.
They're quite Cheeto-like, aren't they?
Chef's kiss.
They're
Chef's
like
kiss.
round Cheetos. They've got that same texture,
They're so perfect.
consistency, and flavour. I'm
Come
giving
on,
those.
England. Come on, England. Sell these, please.
You don't need to. You can get Cheetos here quite readily.
Oh, they're not the same. No, because they're not. Okay, the Cheetos that they sell in England are the puff ones, right?
Yeah, but you can get the
You
imported
can get the
ones.
American ones, and they're like £8 a packet, which is really expensive. These have that slightly harder texture than the puffs.
That might be because they're 2 months out of date.
No, but I like it.
I like the harder
They're
texture.
so good.
I prefer the harder texture to the texture of a What's It, even though the What's It is the pinnacle of the puff.
What's it? Is pinnacle of a puff? This isn't a puff.
These aren't a puff.
These are rings.
These are solid rings.
These
of cheese.
are the royalty of rings.
Yeah.
And,
I'm going to go out there. I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm not critical of these at all. I'm giving them 4 onion rings out of 4.
I'm giving these 10 onion rings out of 4. As we all know, an onion has infinite number of rings, almost. If you just let an onion
What
grow,
did you
would
just
it get
say you're
bigger
giving
and bigger
them?
and
What did
bigger?
you just say?
10?
No. That means I've got to put 10 bloody thing graphics on the screen.
Yeah.
Mr Biffo's got to put 10 graphics on the screen.
I'm sure he can manage that. He's a really good
That's
artist.
a pain in the arse, Roy. I'm just telling you now. So thanks. Thanks very much.
They're worth it. They're worth it, aren't they? They're so
A
good.
pain in the arse.
If you just let an onion
What
grow,
did you
would
just
it get
say you're
bigger
giving
and bigger
them?
and
What did you
bigger?
just say?
If you just let an onion
What
grow,
did you
would
just
it get
say you're
bigger
giving
and bigger
them?
and
What did
bigger?
you just say?
If you just let an onion
What
grow,
did you
would
just
it get
say you're
bigger
giving
and bigger
them?
and
What did
bigger?
you just say?
One of my friends, actually my husband, has described Tim Tams as posh penguins. So
Right.
they're not just like penguins, they're a little bit more luxe.
These are like though. These are the top tier of the Australian snack pyramid, aren't they? They're the pinnacle.
They're
at
up there,
they're at
yeah.
the
I mean, not
top.
everyone loves them, but
But what
you
I
know.
will tell you. Oh, is there any point me telling you? Because what I'm trying here, I've had them before. I know what I think about them already.
yeah, but you haven't tried the
Exactly.
straw.
So I'm going to rate them now. I'm just going to tell you now what I think of that.
Yeah.
Let me try. Let me just have a try.
Well, yeah, okay, you can try this one.
Why
Or
not the
try
one
this-
in your hand?
I don't
Why,
know,
why? What's special about the one in your hand?
because I was
What
already...
that makes little to no sense.
'cause
Give me that one and then get another one.
That was that was meant to be for the straw. Okay, taste it. So it's kind of like 2 biscuits put together with a creamy sort of center filling thing, and then it's covered in chocolate.
What I will say, you'll take it now. I don't want the whole thing.
All right.
What I will say,
Actually, you can finish it with this one.
they're
Oh.
better than penguins, slightly.
Slightly.
I don't like penguins.
Oh.
There's a little bit more chocolatiness going on with the Tim Tam.
Yeah.
Penguins, too much of that horrible, dark, dry biscuit.
Right.
Whereas the Tim Tam's slightly moister.
Moister. Okay, so are you ready?
But let's
Are
try
you ready
this.
to try the Tim Tam?
I have this. Are you adding some Fosters to that cup of tea?
It's full of Fosters and all the beers. So you bite one end, then you bite the other end, and then you drink the tea through it.
Right.
Ready? So you've got to bite the other end, and then
Got to eat this first.
Yeah,
Will you
that's
just
true.
calm down a bit, love?
I'm gonna have a sip of your tea. It's gone cold. The tea's actually cold. Maybe it's too short. Oh! What happened? Are you okay?
Nothing was coming up.
Oh, maybe you
No.
do another one.
Nothing was coming up, so I gave a big suck. And it hit the back of my throat.
Oh.
And it startled Kanga.
Oh, sorry, Kanga.
Look at his face. Look at
Maybe
it.
the tea. Do you know what? The tea probably has to be warm.
Yeah, well, yeah, probably
that
to
one's
melt it. Look,
lukewarm. Well,
you
what
know,
do you think?
if I was your husband, you know what I'll be saying?
You don't like tea and you don't like
If I was your
penguins.
husband, you know what I'll be saying? I'll be saying you've been building up to that for 10 years.
Yeah, but
And
I
it
don't
disappointed. That's what I'll be saying. It was fine. Just like dipping a digestive in a cup of tea.
Yeah, but the straw, like...
Yeah, it's a nice, but they're not really
and,
made for that.
it
are
melts
they?
the chocolate and then...
Not really made for that, which is why that failed.
Well, it also failed because it's just floating in the tea like a...
Well, additionally,
Yes.
what I will say.
I mean, the
is
tea
it-
is meant
wait,
to be hot.
Wait, I've got a thing to say. It's nothing to do with the temperature. It's to do with the fact that the Tim Tam is too short to make an adequate straw.
Well, you're only meant to bite a tiny bit off the top, a tiny bit off
It's
the
to
bottom.
me,
and
love.
then-
I can't see what I'm doing in these. They've fogged up. I haven't seen anything that's been going on for the last half an hour. I can't see a bloody thing through these.
Right. Well, I think we should try it again because...
Right, you bite off it. No,
Why
you can't.
It's full of biscuit.
Bloody gluten-freeers.
Yeah.
Sick of them.
I'm over it, but anyway.
Right, you want me to try one last time?
Yeah. Just bite a tiny bit. Tiny bit. Right, and then a tiny bit of this end. I mean, I hope it works because the tea's cold, but... Right, now.
Look, what are you meant to do? You can't when the tea goes down?
Well, you just dip it. You don't have to do it the whole time.
Yeah, okay. I've done it now. That worked.
Is that nice? What? Why'd you do that?
I had to put it somewhere.
You could have eaten it.
Didn't want to.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll give that. So I 2.5 out. 2.5 onion
Wow.
rings out of 4 as an experience.
That's
and
it. Just
I
two
don't
and a
like.
half
I
out
don't
of
like
four.
the dark brown, bland biscuit bit of those. Sorry, Australians, my fellow country people. Sorry to you.
That's it.
Tim
That's
Tams.
all.
Tim Tams. Penguins.
We've tried everything now.
Stunted penguins.
I'm gonna finish the cheese.
Primordial penguins.
Primordial
Trending.
trend.
Primordial. Let's get primordial trending. Hashtag primordial.
Hashtag primordial trending.
Right then. Well, I think that's the end of this episode.
What if
What? Yeah.
What
Hello.
if jet skis? Well, sorry. What if snowmobiles came out of the
Snowmobiles.
sea? Snowmobiles came out of the sea as penguins, and then turned into snowmobiles,
What?
so
what
they
are you
could live
even-
on land.
What are you even talking about?
Even though they do live on land.
What are you even talking about?
do you
Snowmobiles, they're machines. Penguins are flesh and blood.
Penguins might be
I'm saying
cyborgs.
that they're killers as
Penguins
well.
might be robots.
Penguins are evil. Snowmobiles are just brutes. Are just mindless brutes. A penguin, they're the ones you really got to watch out for.
Oh, penguins are more dangerous than snow.
Oh, everyone knows that.
Do they?
Yeah, you see one penguin, you know there's another 1,000 somewhere nearby,
Yeah, but what-
and they'll swarm you, and they'll peck the flesh clean off your bones
Ooh.
within minutes.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they'll. Wait, I'm thinking of piranhas.
Oh.
She actually laughed at that. It was like, that might have been a genuine laugh.
All right.
Right, well,
it was nice to meet you.
I've got,
Mr. Dundee.
Mr. Snowball, I may be back, I may not. I don't know. It depends if my voice ever recovers. What I will say
You might want to come back for the New Zealand taste test.
well, I might come back for the New Zealand taste test.
If you want to.
What I hope is the Ashens will come back one day to this channel. I'm sure he will, so there's no need to unsubscribe. I'm sure he'll be back eventually.
He will be back.
And additionally, why don't you support the channel on Patreon? It's patreon.com/Mr Biffo, MRBIFFO. It's only $1 or US dollar.
Why did you laugh at that?
I'm slightly slipping into Venus.
I've noticed that a few times.
It's slightly slipping into Venus.
Yeah.
$1 US a month, so that's 70 British pence. A pence, see? I've done it again. The longer this goes on, the more Venus-like I'm becoming. Or you can pay $5 US a month, and then you get like exclusive. Well, you get early access videos. I'm rambling now. I've done this very, very poorly.
Oh dear.
I'm realising I've done this. Just sign up to the Patreon for the love of God, will you?
Yeah.
You bunch of drongos.
You're just insulting our viewers.
You bunch of you larrikins.
Larrikins, okay, that's
all right.
not so bad. So there you go. Thank you, Chai, for sending us these great snacks.
And thank you to everyone else for tuning in and not unsubscribing from this channel this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week.
I'm gonna eat the
do you want me to do a bit of a hard sell for next week? We don't normally do that, do we?
Oh yeah, do a hard sell.
Next week. I'll tell you what we've got. We've got Ash Frith on the channel along with Eli Silverman.
Yeah.
And Krang's back, and Paul Gannon pretends not to be in the video, but he's off to the side just shouting and being a right old drongo. This is a knife.